Okay. Well, let me give everybody an update on the exclusives and my perspectives and my forecast. I'm going to give you a review of everything, guys. You're going to get a complete update. As long as me trying to ship items. What? Oh, he used all that printer paper. Oh, gosh. Of course, I don't have any paper here.
Where's your printer paper supply?
It's
not under here.
I gotta get. I'm going to Sam's tonight. Both of us are going to Sam's.
Well, you can go.
You know what? Okay, so here's what. I'm going to Sam's Club tonight, and you know what I'm not bringing you back? I'm not bringing you back any cigars, because I'm stuck in a cigar affair. So if you want to play that game, you can say it again and say, I'm sorry, Brian. I will go with you to Sam's. Go ahead. I'm waiting. Now, if you could do me a favor, run down to the bank or the workshop. Underneath the photo table is 2 big reams of paper.
2 big reams of paper? 2 big reams?
Okay, so the Barracuda, the C4219 is shipping now from Scale Electric, and I just put them on the website along with the VW Beetle or VW Microbus. I'll show you real quick what they look like. That car right there and that car right there. Both those cars, let me show them again so everybody gets an idea.
And don't rush it, okay?
These 2 cars right now are listed, and these 2 are going to be listed here in the next couple minutes.
Time to look at it for a second.
So those are available right now on the website. Also, if you guys like, no, I don't have those on the website, so I'm not even going to talk about them. All right, so let me give you an update on the whole weekend and
stick with the
exclusive.
Yeah, make sales.
Can you just?
Make sales, okay?
I say good. Go.
Where's it at again?
It should be under. There's 2 big blue reams. There should be under the photo table or that photo booth. They should be.
Yeah.
Okay, so for everybody that is a fan of ProTinkerToys.com and everybody that watches us live stream, I deeply want to say thank you for all the support and for all the people that have bought these exclusives. I did not sell out like, I don't know if I expected to, since we had 4 exclusives. But we did sell a big chunk of them on Thursday. So on our way driving up to Fremont, Michigan, my phone was going off every minute. It was going cha-ching every minute. I had my phone up here on my camper and it was going cling, cling, cling. And so we sold the number 1 vehicle that sold. Now, none of the vehicles sold out, just so people have plenty of time that if they didn't get to buy all of them, they have plenty of time to buy them, because we've set aside 200 of each car in reserve. Okay. That means that people that might not have been able to buy them on Thursday or Friday or Saturday and Sunday, that maybe didn't have the money, those are reserved, or for people that call in or have the internet. So 200 of those of each car has been set aside. We wanted to make it fair as much as we could. So based on those numbers, And on what we have left, okay, we only have about 300 cars left after the reserve. So I really have more than, I won't say half have sold. Some, because we put up, I don't want to give you real numbers. It's just not fair to do that. All I'm saying is that the initial sales were very good. My concern is, and I don't know if it's a concern, is that we brought them out all at the same time. And that it's a lot for somebody to shell out all of a sudden. To have one car, that's all you're going to buy is one car, that's one thing. But to come out with 4 cars all at the same time, that's a different thing. So from that standpoint, the car that did the best, based on the amount of that we put up for sale, because we didn't want I didn't want any car to really sell out. So this car did do the best, the pickup. The second one was the black Nomad. And then the blue Nomad, or the Blurple, and then the Batmobile. But the Batmobile, all 3 of these did about the same, just to let you know. Okay. All 3 of these is one exclusive a month. That's exactly my plan, is to do one a month. The problem is I have to pay for all those cars at once. Well, I have 30 days. I have to figure out how I'm going to do that. Because you can't really... You could. I mean, I could spraddle it out every month. I got to talk to Craig about that, about how to... Can I just do like 2 a month maybe? And just have all those cars... it's hard with production and shipping the way it is. That's exactly it. That's the problem I'm in right now. In a normal world, I would just order and tell Craig, okay, I want you to have this car come out in January, this car come out in February, March, April, May, June, July, August. Sorry, it was late. Did they sell good? They sold good for the first weekend. And so I'm pretty much happy. Obviously, I would have liked to sell completely out. But I've got 4 cars at one time. And we got Christmas. We'll have these cars going into Christmas for people wanting to buy for Christmas. So I'm thinking that
There was just one left. The other one was opened already and next to the other.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just rip that open and fill up this, could you please? So, based on those numbers of what we did sell.
Yeah, how the delivery truck, I missed it.
Well, I told him.
I know,
What, do you want to
that's what I
redo
missed.
the whole thing again?
No, just is the delivery truck in first place again?
Yeah.
Awesome. Because Thursday night, remember, you were worried that the delivery truck wasn't doing well.
Well, that's because Ryan put more of the delivery trucks up initially. See, we set aside a percentage amount of cars for people that, number one, do not have a computer, that are going to be calling nonstop today, okay? Because Ryan, I got to tell him to send an well, no, geez, only people who have been watching the internet or have been got emails.
So the delivery trucks did come back.
The delivery trucks picked up.
That's awesome.
But that's what I'm saying. So when Ryan and I,
was going to happen Thursday night. That's cool.
Ryan and I were driving. Oh, I was driving on Thursday. We didn't get there till like 11:30. I'll tell you about the trip in a minute. Okay. I was going to say. Oh, the phones were going off every second. But of course, when we get to Lincoln's, he's got no internet, no cell phone service. It's amazing how there's no cell phone service at all where he's at. Just, I mean, terrible. And there's a cell tower no more than a quarter of a mile away. Go figure. So all 4 of these cars are still available. And I think based on my initial numbers, and I have a feeling that when these actually get into people's hands, that, I don't even have them yet, UNM. Now, if you want to come down maybe Friday or Saturday when the extreme pit kits come in and the off-road trucking set comes in, or the frozen truck set comes in. Okay, so here's something that, you know what's so funny, guys? And right now I'm kind of like, you know what? You know, he's 70 years old. I'm just going to let him do what he wants. I'm going to humor him from now on. I don't have anything else to do. Okay, so we I don't know if it's just anyways, I don't even know where I want to talk. Oh yeah, so last night we had to watch Ice Road Terror about this Alaskan freight company. Everything they dug too deep and they released a giant monster, and it goes around killing the crew there. And then these 2 ice road truckers go up there to bring some supplies, but they didn't know that this monster got out. Okay, I mean, it's a B monster movie from the 50s. Okay, with B movie CGI. I mean, the CGI was okay, but it was actually, you know, it's really interesting that if they had good graphics, the movie would have been okay. See, and so anyways, and we're not bringing the movie back at him. You could just take that back sand, okay? So we had to watch Ice Road Trucking because, you know, he's obsessed with this Ice Road set. And we watched the Liam Neeson movie, Ice Road Trucker, I think it was called. And then the TV series that ran for 11 seasons, Ice Road Trucker, which is kind of amazing. So anyways, that's all that being done, or I don't even know why I went off into that tangent. But all 4 of our exclusives did extremely well. And I think that, you know, going into Christmas, I have a good supply of these. So we're going to start really promoting these. And we'll have a good supply of these going into Christmas. And then once these hit the shelves, I have a feeling a lot of people are going to they're going to actually believe they're here. And so when they're here, the sales will do much better as we get closer toward Christmas. So that's the update on the exclusives. Would I have liked to see more sales in the exclusives? Well, of course. Of course, a horse is a Norse. Okay, so let me explain. Now, the title of this message today, or this live podcast, we're calling it the Great Flood. And boy, did I do it. So we get into Fremont, and I'm losing my voice. I don't know why, because I didn't talk the whole weekend. I'm losing my voice. I can't even talk. So I'm gonna have to talk quieter. All right. So we get into Fremont at about 11:30, and there's already a lot of people there. We pull in, and
near Grand Rapids.
yeah, no, it's further north, Fremont, Michigan.
That's cool.
It's about an hour north of Grand Rapids. So we pull in to the campground. We go to sleep. We wake up on Friday morning, somewhat kind of hazy day, misty. And then, so I have to then move the camper to the field. See, they had this giant tent, and they had all the vendors' tents around that. So Ryan and I, or Daniel, or Mark and I, we move the camper around. We get the camper set up. We didn't put the levels down because I knew that putting levels down on the soft farm field might not have been a great idea. So I didn't put them up. But I did put my front tires on these, they're like yellow levelers. They're kind of like go up. And so you roll the front end up on them, which kind of lifts your front end a little bit better. And we put the canopy out. We set the table up. We started putting product on it. I had this pop-up tent that Tim had at one time. I bought it. I put a new canvas on it. Well, that canvas was shot. And then all of a sudden, it started to rain. And it rained. And it rained. And it rained. And it rained. It rained for almost 3 hours.
Let them know it was raining.
And it rained. So we had to, because Mark had taken all the product and set it on the table. Well, we had to bring it in real quick because the tent was just, the 10 by 10 tent was just dripping water. So we brought it all back inside. I was sitting in the, oh, you haven't seen anything yet, Adam. I'm going to show you a picture. And then I just uploaded a video of the camper being stuck in the mud. Okay, so then the rain stopped. All the vendor tents, most of them moved. Because, see, some of the vendor tents were on a hill. Then it kind of was a valley where the big tent was. Well, that was flooded. So then they got out, later in the day, they got out this little, Lincoln had this little backhoe, little mini tiny, what do you call it, excavator. And they basically dug trenches to drain the water into the field, or into the river, creek. I have the worst luck. So my front two tires were literally in about that much of water. My front tires of the truck, my yellow lifters literally had sunk into the mud, and my front tires were about 4 inches in water. And so I'm looking at it, I'm going, oh no, what am I going to do? And it kept raining off and on. I'm thinking, if I keep staying here, this water's going to pool even higher, and I could be stuck. So like a brain dead human, I decided to move the camper.
A boomer brain. A boomer brain.
I tried to move the van.
A boomer brain.
See, he had to say that. You know, he's got issues. I'm not even going to deal with it. He does. He just.
The truth will set you free.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't set you free. Okay.
Just explain it right.
All right. Well, I am explaining it right, but when you talk, you mess things up. So I tried to back up, and that was a mistake.
Another boomer brain.
And it was still raining. Okay. I didn't know if it was going to rain all weekend. I was in like a dilemma. Okay, well, is this water going to keep pooling? They'll never get me out. That's where my weekend just kind of got gloomy. Well, it stopped raining on, well, it didn't really stop raining on Friday. It even rained in the evening. It kind of cleaned up, but oh no. So then Friday night. So Friday, what in the world? Right, sunk into the chassis. So Friday night, all right, so it rained all day. So there was water everywhere. And so around 7 o'clock, when the sun just died, a mist fog just kind of permeated the area. You couldn't walk unless you saw raw water particles in front of your face. It's like it was quicksand. And so Kathy, that I had to wait up till about midnight, or no, I think she got there about 10 o'clock, because she doesn't like to drive at night. She doesn't like driving the fog. And so she kind of got there. And so I had to walk the kids to the camper because I had to tell them, now watch out now because there's mud everywhere. So I got them to bed. We all got to bed that evening. We woke up the next morning. It was Saturday. It started about be an okay day. And then kind of midday, around 11, it was just a beautiful day the rest of the day. They had a lot of, you had a blacksmith there that was doing blacksmiths. You had other people that were doing other activities. And so Saturday was a pretty uneventful day. We were going to move the camper. We should have moved the camper because, so I'll explain how we got this out, all right? So, but let me first go. So then Saturday night, they have these guys come and they did pyrotechnics. They did a fireworks show. And they're not professionals. They do this as a hobby. And I'm telling you that I have never seen a fireworks show like I saw that Lincoln Pro did for their Bear Fest. Okay? All right. It was absolutely amazing. Fireworks show. I don't think I've ever seen a fireworks. Oh no, the camper's fine. I drove it back. But again, I was having generator problems. The generator would work for 20 minutes, shut off, work for 20 minutes, shut off, and then go figure this. So we decide to drive home. So we get home, we leave about 4:30. I say, Mark, turn the generator on. Let's cool out on the inside of the camper a little bit. And we go almost 100 miles and the generator stays on. I'm going, what the? I go, this is a joke. Drove or floated it back? I drove it back. I got it back. We got back last night.
That was a joke, get it?
What?
You drove it instead of floated it.
No, I drove it back.
Correct.
I know. I don't know what's so funny about that.
No, did you drive it or float it?
No, I drove it. I don't know what's so funny about that. So, okay, so there was a guy there on Saturday that had a diesel, a four-wheel drive diesel with lockers. Okay, brand new tires. Okay.
I told you out Sunday.
Yeah. Can I finish?
Well, you said Saturday.
I know that, but I'm telling a story, and I'm not there on Sunday yet. I said on Saturday, a guy came to me and said, hey, unbelievable. I've got a dually, four-wheel drive, 15,000-pound truck. I go, I think you would rip the bumper off. And so I kind of was hesitant about wanting to do that, so I waited till Sunday. I called a tow company at 11 o'clock in the morning and said, can you get out of here? And they go, it'll be early afternoon. So like at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, I called them. I go, when are you going to be here? And they go, well, it's another hour and a half. We won't. I said, 4:30? Oh, come on. So one of the Lincoln's friends came up and said, we can get this out. And the guy that had the four-wheel drive truck, he said, this thing can do it. I said, are you sure? He said all 4 of my wheels have lockers so that it will be I got brand new off-road truck tires. And so they put a big yellow strap. I should have videotaped it, but you in the moment, you're not really thinking. And I don't know if somebody did videotape it. If I find it, I'll send it to you. But a big yellow strap that was tested for 23,000 pounds. And so he wrapped it on his truck, on the back of my camper. We put some ramps kind of on the back tires so that they would kind of slide up. And he said, well, the first time we did it, go reverse. And so I reversed it and I kind of got back, and then they said, move it forward a little bit. So we got some rocking motion. And then, boy, he put that in gear. He said, all right, let's do it. And he went in reverse and he pulled that camper right out of that mud with that camper, that dually. I think it was a Ford actually, but it had diesel. He said that, I guess it's not stock diesel. He had to do something to his diesel engine so it really is a real diesel, because I guess what they do at the factory is all screwing them up. If Tim went with you, you would have if this would have never happened, Tim would have solved the bad situation before it happened. So that's now if you can watch the video, I just uploaded a video of me kind of walking around the camper so you can see what the camper looks like. I am in here.
What you got left of them Oxford Lego things?
Oh, I have hundreds of them.
Do you?
Oh yeah, we just got a bunch right there.
I know Wadey bought this great big set. I'm looking at trying to get ahead on Christmas. So.
Well, we're telling people, matter of fact, we're doing a commercial this week that's going to be airing that. We're telling people exactly that people need to be buying for Christmas now. And I'm telling people over the next couple of weeks on our live stream that if you're going to buy it online, buy it before December 10th if you want it before Christmas.
You want to have a prayer getting it shipped to you.
Yeah. Yeah. And you could lay away anything. You just tell us what you want, and we'll hold it for you, and put your name on it and everything. So anyways, guys, so the guy with that big, so I got stuck in the mud.
Oh no!
But a guy had this, I think it was a Ford diesel truck, 4-wheel drive with lockers, brand new off-road tires on it and everything. And I was kind of hesitant whether he could pull this out. And I could not believe how much power that thing had.
Got it done for you?
Oh my gosh. We rocked it a couple times, and then yesterday it just pulled right out.
Wow.
He said he bought it had brand new tires. It was a diesel, and I guess he said the truck's like 15,000 pounds itself. It's a heavy duty.
Wow.
It's a 450, I guess.
Oh wow. That's a lot of truck.
Yeah, it is. Well, I couldn't believe that he could do it. I mean, I said, I doubt you're gonna rip my bumper off.
That's buried pretty good, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Tell me. All my fault too. Oh well. But anyways, guys, so that's the deal on that. So we got our exclusives. But if you want to get your exclusives, go ahead and you can call Ryan if you want to get more held. So if you want to buy more and you want to get them on hold, give us a call, and we'll let you put them on hold so that, and then on the other tray too, the other shelving, there's more over there. So that was the event, and Lincoln's Bear Fest. It was a great turnout. Now, Hope was hoping for 500 people, but honestly, she could not handle 500 people. Okay, they couldn't have handled that many people. They had about 180, and it was a phenomenal event. Okay, absolutely phenomenal event. Everybody of like minds You know, they had the same vision, and you know, they're all about homesteading and down to earth. You know, trying to do, you know, just basically homesteading. That's what the bear. And Ryan kind of told me the story behind the bears and Owen Benjamin, I think the guy that was initially called the bear, and I don't have the full details on it, but it's all about homesteading, is starting your own house and or farm, growing your own chickens. You know, in case it does hit the fan, you've got, you know, you're self-sustaining, and that's what Lincoln and Hope are doing, is teaching other people, and all these people came for the same event, and it was very exciting. And so that is that. Okay.
I don't want to get in the way of what you're doing.
Okay. You want to hold that,
What-
or do you
what-
want it?
What's your cash price? You
Like-
don't ask me that.
What? What? Well, why don't they put prices on these?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not the very best. Can't-based code. We'll give you 15%. 90.73.
Outstanding. I thank you.
Anytime. And let your friends know, everybody know.
Wade got that big set. Well, shortly before you left. Or whatever.
Oh,
You were
really?
Talking about.
Yeah,
Shortly before you left, you were talking, telling
Yeah.
me how neat they were and everything or whatever. We came that next weekend, and you had left then.
Oh,
But,
that's right. That's right. I went to Vegas.
Yeah, but yeah, we came and he got that big set then, and he was
Yeah,
impressed.
Oxford. See, they're made in Korea,
Yeah,
which is they're a better brick than the ones that are made in China.
I'll tell you what, they were good stuff. There was a couple of them. He made a couple of missteps or whatever. He's like, I can't get this back apart. Can you help me?
These
So,
are nice kids.
I think so. He was very happy, very pleased with the way that it all went. For
That's good. But now you're not going to show him this one. That one's got to hide.
yeah, exactly.
Okay, good.
Well, the only problem being is he'll probably want to come get it himself before Christmas, so I have to talk him out of it.
Right, exactly. Hey, thanks a lot.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay, so
Got in your way there.
no, you're not. That's part of the live stream.
All right. Thank you.
Yep. Yeah, so we're trying to tell people that, you know, you want to get your Christmas share. Make sure you share. We only got 26 people watching. We need 26 likes. It's always good to like. And when you share my video, why you would share it, I don't know. Maybe other people would like to know about ProTinkerToys.com. ProTinkerToys.com. We have so many outstanding orders. It's absolutely
Hey, some guy commented on there that his two eldest sons used to go to your store downtown.
hold on a second.
Call from 141957556.
Yeah, Brian Young. What? Hold on a second. What? What? Yeah, it says right on the sides the one shipped, so I'm just clicking every one that says ship. All right, how do you do that? Hold on, let me cancel this and start over again. Orders paid. Oh shit. This must be something new that you found out. Oh my gosh, where'd all these orders come from? I haven't processed any. Well, I need to. Are you sure? Are you sure the ones that I just ordered before I left on Thursday, those are out too? Are you telling me to buy more masks? Okay, is your washer leaking? Is that what the washer hose? No, but are you sure that that's what it is? Alrighty. That's really a big concern to me. So you're not coming today then? Okay, alrighty, bye. Brian Young, ProTinkerToys.
Hi, Brian.
Yes.
Hey, Brian, how you doing? My name's Eddie. Hey,
Yeah, Eddie, go ahead. Well, we're trying to keep them alive, but now the key is keeping me alive, okay? You know what I'm saying? Because when you have to, I'm not going to go there today. Everything is wonderful. You know, I've got my brother here with me 24/7, and it's wonderful, you know? It is. It's great, you know? Yeah. Yeah. No, there's only one variant, but there's a variant. I think you can buy it with the painting. Hold on a second. I think the other variant is when you're buying it with my brother's artwork. CCC. Hold on, let me double check. But I think it is with the Ford pickup truck. Okay, so the Ford pickup truck. No, there's only one variant, and that is just the pickup truck. Right. Right. No, you won't. I mean, you'll get that whenever that you get 10% whenever. As a member, you get 10% all the time on everything, and you also get a free club car, which that club car is coming out in January. Of the 2021 club car will be coming out in January. The 2022 car will be coming out around May or June. Well, actually, July. Well, see, and that's what you have to decide as a member, okay? But you have to be a current member. I don't know what Ryan stated to get the club car, okay? And that's and the 10%, going on. Now, if you just want to, not be a member, that's fine. It's just that the club car is the. Correct. And that's what some people have to make a decision, and I understand that. Well, I appreciate that. Uh-huh. Okay, wait a minute. Say that again. Yes.
Yay! Alex says, yay!
Yes. Correct. Yes. Yes, I am getting more. They only released they didn't get all of them that they were supposed to get. Correct. Just to the best thing to do is Ryan's going to be here tomorrow. Call Ryan and he'll put a tag in your pull if you want a pull box. All right? All right. Uh-huh. Yeah, Pegasus. Yes. Right. Oh yeah, we just got a big shipment of Carreras. If you keep listening, I have more and more Carreras. But if you don't see a car, you call me or you send me an email saying, "Hey, can you get this car?" I can get anything if you request it. Yeah, that's fine. Hey, thanks very much for calling. Appreciate anytime, my friend. Anytime. Yeah, see you later.
Hey, Brian, do you want this? You want this box?
Okay, yeah. Now here,
What's
what you
the
got to
scoop?
do is these things come off.
Oh,
Okay, and so go ahead and take them off.
all right, wrap them.
See, they go down inside, and the guy didn't know that. Wrap them and then put them inside here so he knows. Because I'm gonna call him if I can get a hold of him, let him know. Hey, the fins come off, and you can snap them back in.
Do I leave? That was in this box.
Yes, because I sold this as a damaged, and he knows it. I got $75 for it. I didn't think I'd get anything. I sent a guy the tube. Oh, come on, man. I'll just leave this in here. So Ryan's downstairs flooding. I think You know, I think it might be the same problem you had in your laundry room when your thing would flood.
Yeah.
You should probably go there and tell him what.
Is he not coming in today?
I don't know. He's trying to get. It's all washed out. All right. So a guy ordered a California cruising set. Okay. So here's the deal. See, we got 20 people watching. Only 17 thumbs up. Now, if you don't like the show, I understand. But if you like it and you're watching, you should give it a thumbs up.
Yeah, we only have one thumbs down.
Right. We always have a thumbs down. I wish that person. I would give that person. I'm not going to tell him what I'm going to give him, but I would like that person to call me right now. I will keep it anonymous. Okay. I won't tell anybody, but call our 877-729-2099 number and tell me legitimately why you are giving us a thumbs down. And listen, I will say, okay, I understand. Thank you very much and have a great day. I would just like to know who it is. And I won't say anybody. I won't make any. Oh, yeah. I meant to show you. So these are 3 new items that we got in. I was going to get these about a year and a half ago, but the shutdown. So these are mini RC boats. Okay. We've got basically 4 of them. We've got a little carrier mini, and these are $21.99. This is why I love these so much. Okay. When I was a kid, I loved toys, but my brother always broke them. He always took them from me and hid them and said I was a brat. No, he was actually a pretty good brother. The most I remember my brother Tim was in the Kirkwall, and I remember him always playing rock music in the basement. I think that's the most thing I remember. And I would go in the basement, and I would have my matchbox, and I'd build these road systems. And then his van would come down here. But I hated going in the basement because the dogs always crapped in the basement. It always smelled like dog crap. And one thing I hate is dog crap. Okay, so anyways, they had this toy, Mattel, or not Mattel. Not Mattel. It was M. It started with M. No, Ideal, called Motorific. If I ever had money, I would come back with the Motorific toy line. Oh my goodness. And they had Motorific boats, cabin cruisers. Oh, they had beautiful crisscross cabin cruisers. So anyways, these are basically mini RC aircraft carrier. Okay. And I'm going to demonstrate. I have one. I'm going to demonstrate it in water. This is a hoverboard or a hovercraft. Okay. They're online right now. You can buy these right now. And then these are mini speedboats. Okay. Got another one right here. And then we have aircraft carrier, and then we have a battleship. Where's the battleship? This is the neatest one, the battleship. Check that out. And they've got a propeller. That's a double propeller. You charge it, runs about 10 minutes in the water. Great for ponds, pools, small amount of water. Okay, Adam, so there you go. Okay, buddy? And then we got these mini helicopters, micro helicopters. Comes with gears. All right, so we sold a California Cruising. That's good too. I want to keep selling sets because I'm the only one that has sets, and because I have a vault full of sets. You're welcome, Adam. because Adam's my buddy.
Adam's my buddy.
Okay, so we sold a California cruising set, and that person is going to get four free straights and 4 curves in their set. Because remember, when you buy a race set from ProTinkerToys.com, you get free track. You get 4 straights. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you get 4 curves. All right, so that guy has got that set with 4 curves and 4 straights. Okay, so now we have 20 thumbs up and 20 likes. Or, I mean, we have 20 people watching and 20 thumbs up and everything. Okay, so we sold a Scout rifle. Okay, so here's the thing, guys. And I worry a lot. That's just who I am. I'm a nervous guy. I spent a lot of money building this thing, and so I worry, And I bought a ton of inventory, and I'm seeing as we get closer to Christmas, I got plenty of stuff. Scout rifle with scope, yellow ammo. I have so many. Right now, Dan, the rubber band guy, he's 3 months behind in making guns. Matter of fact, he doesn't make half of these guns right now because he can't. So these guns right here, like this one right here, Junior AK-47, not available. Junior AK, not available. Junior Sniper, not available. The Scout, not available. Scout rifle, look at that. I've got it right here. Now I only have 3 left, but I've got it. Nobody else has it. I bought a ton of these last January. And I said to myself, Self, did you really buy too many? I'm the only one that's got them. So I need to get my glasses. I'll be right back. No, you're going to have to because it's going to, if it gets crushed, then I'll get dinged again.
Like keeping this box.
Yeah, keep it in that box. Just put another outer box. Okay, so let's let me get my cart here. Okay, guys, I'll be right. Hold on a second. Let me get my cart. And we got in a couple new items here. We got Roy Toy. These have been out of stock for almost 6 months, but Roy Toy real wooden building sets. This is the Deluxe Fort Playsets, 140 pieces, where you can build a complete fort, and then use my army men. So you want to get a kid. So if your kid is, I don't care, up to 8 years old, 9 years old, you want to get him something that he totally does not expect. That is to get him a box of these and a box of Army Men. Now, if he's obsessed with video games, then what you do is you really go all out and you spoil him with the mega bag. 250 pieces. They haven't had this for 6 months. I already had pre-orders in. They're already sold out. 250 piece deluxe Lego building set. earth-friendly toy made 100% in the U.S. of A. There. Okay, so that's a good promo, I think. Make sure you like, subscribe, share the video. If you're, I'm going to set this right here, and I'll just kind of walk around here as I'm pulling a lot of products for people. All right, so this guy wants guide shoes. 2 guide shoes, a Mitsubishi. Oh, and we want a crossover. He needs a crossover. He wants 1 crossover. Mitsubishi Motors. Mitsubishi. He wanted 1 pack of that and HP7 tune-up kits. HP7 tune-up kits. HP7 tune-up kits. HP7 tune-up kits. I think HP7 was Tyco's greatest days. That's when they were still owned by Tyco. They were their own company. Mattel bought them out, and that's when everything went into the crapper. Okay, so the next thing is the guy just bought, which is not available anymore. These are not available anymore. They're sold out. And that is the Texas Rangers set. They're sold out. They don't have, I've got about 50 of them. Need-do balls. So I took a bunch of stuff up to Michigan to my son's little thing to sell. I sold so much of this Need-do stuff. Unbelievable. This Need-do stuff. Green. This right here, this Need-do stuff. Look at that. I bought a guy, Brandon, bought 1 Need-do. Now, why would you buy 1 Need-do? Mark was great, by the way. You know, and I told him that too. I said to Mark one night, I laid it, it was Sunday. What night was it? Saturday night, I just laid there and I said, Mark, he goes, what? I go, I want to thank you for your attitude and for being positive and not getting me upset or making me to be more upset. He was very positive. He was he constantly was in the camper just on his phone, but just what the heck. But he was great. Mark was great. So I just wanted to give out to Mark that, hey, Mark, you did a great job, and I appreciated it. All right, so come down here, come down the aisle here. So I'm telling people, listen, if you don't place your orders in by Christmas, well, let me put it this way. If you're buying something online, you should get it ordered by Thanksgiving weekend, that Thanksgiving weekend. Get your order in by then, because it has a whole month to get there. The postal system, they're already saying they're having problems. And so what I'm deciding to do is I really want to ship a lot of stuff UPS. So if you want to get it there for sure, pay for the extra shipping and pay for UPS. But don't buy one thing one day and try to combine it. Or if you want us to lay it away, let us know. I don't know why I'm screaming. You guys can probably hear me just fine. You can probably hear me just fine. Okay, Jefferson Rifle. Now these, I don't know how many of these I have left, but no, I don't think I have many. I mean, this has got to be one of the best Paris manufactured guns that they make. Jefferson Rifle. Do you see how I'm selling just about everything? I pulled a couple slot cars. Now look, here's the next one I'm going to pull. So let's see here. Tombstone and a Civil War pack, double pack. Johnny Reb and a Billy Yank, okay? And a Tombstone. Tombstone right there. You want to get your kid, I'm going to say this for the last time. If you want to get something different for Christmas where a kid will have fun all day on Christmas, day after day after day. You know what the number one thing I sold next to the Nidu up in Michigan were the swords. The King Arthur sword, the ninja sword. You know, it's funny how, oh, I don't want my kid to have a gun, but he can have a sword. I don't get it. So this is the Tombstone. You wrap this up for a kid, a Tombstone, or the Billy the Kid, and this is great for kids 8 and up, 6 and up. I would say from the ages of 5 to 9. There's another set. Elf. This is a very popular car from Tyco. Elf. I've got so many of these cars. This is the one with the Canadian decal on it. Very rare car. This was made for Canadian Tire. Okay, you see the Canadian flag on the back right there. This is a 440, not a 440 X2. It's a 440 narrow chassis. See, it's a narrow chassis. You can tell between a 440. I'll show you the difference between a 440 and a 440 X2 narrow chassis. Let me go get one right now. This is a learning time right now. We are learning today. I had a great weekend. It was depressing, but it was great. I was depressed all weekend, which is, Tim would say, well, that's not a normal. I did have a lot of fun, though. I had a lot of fun. Met some nice bears, and it was fun. It was really fun. So, all right, so let me go get you a narrow chassis 440 X2. Okay, so this is a 440 X2, and this is a 440. Now, can anybody tell me the real big difference? Let me put these up here like this. Can you tell me the big difference in the two cars? The magnet. This is a split magnet, and the 440 is not a split magnet. It's one magnet. Okay? And so when you get a car and you think that it's a 440 X2, make sure that there's a gap in it between the gear. See the gear? 2 extraction magnets. Very good. All right, so this guy ordered the Elf. He ordered 2 Elves. See, I didn't look at that on my first come by, and I just probably screw up, and then Tim would say, Brian, I need another Elf. So I'm going to grab another Elf. I've got about 400 of these Elves. All right, so we got 2 Elves. I'm going to put that here. That's done there. And then the last is a Thunderjet chassis. He wants to order 1 Thunderjet chassis. Now, why would you order just 1 Thunderjet chassis? All right, so that's all the orders that I had on this shipment. They're on this pull. And what I'm going to do is, because I'm going to do this again, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to lower this display, and I'm going to actually put the display on the rack here, so that when I'm moving around, you guys move around with me. Isn't that cool? Now, I have a bunch of these Jefferson rifles, so if you want a Jefferson rifle at a really good price, I've got a bunch of them that the scope broke. And so I just took it off the scope. But you still have the sight, and it's a great gun for 15 bucks. I got about 4 of these. Die cast, all die cast. Great, great. Great. Now you guys, yeah. All right, so now we're just going to move over here. Oh boy. All right, let me get the gun and the race set. And so these are all the items. Ryan had to sort all the items because we've got so many backordered because oh, by the way, we're going to be tomorrow's live feed. We're going to do a live feed tomorrow because we're going to be showing you, we're going to be unboxing the Frozen semi set. Auto World sending me a set. And so I'm going to open it up and show you how cool it is. What do you think of that, huh? All right, so Tim is finishing that. I'm going to put this over here. These go inside of this.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. I'm talking to you while I'm doing the live feed.
'Cause I was in the other room.
And they want to know what you're doing. So we just sold more guns. More guns. Guns. Let's see where these guns are going. Lisa, a girl. A lady. A lady. More ladies buy guns than anybody else. For the love of Mike. Have you seen Mike? More women buy toy guns than anybody else. Now, is that music you're playing? Is that copyrighted, or am I going to get in trouble if they hear that?
Huh?
You know what I'm saying, guys? More women buy toy guns than anybody. So we had a pretty good weekend. Mark was really great, actually. He did not get upset at all. He did not get, he didn't lose his cool. He was absolutely, I told him to, I said at night, I said, Mark, thanks for not getting upset. And, okay, that's international. That's going to France.
Yes.
What was that,
Paris.
2 pounds?
Which one are you talking about?
The Paris
The
one.
one I did for you?
Yeah, that.
2.4 pounds. 12.96. These are the dimensions and the weight. Right here in this box.
Oh, my.
are identical weight. Look at this is identical weight. These two. But this
Yeah.
is a smaller box I was going to use for this.
Okay.
But should I just go ahead and use TinkerToys or save on boxes?
Oh, no. Tinker Toys is the.
I usually throw a sticker on that.
Oh.
What I'm saying is they're identical, but it's a smaller box.
Yeah, that's fine.
Either way is fine.
Yeah, I mean, the Tinker boxes, you know,
wanna
I
use them
paid
up?
for them. So, I mean,
All right. I just didn't want. I thought you didn't want to use them up. It works either way. I just got a small box.
well, you know, it's up to you. I don't really care, you know.
These smaller items.
These are all eBay.
You talking to me?
Those are all eBay.
Oh, these are. Oh, those are eBay. Okay.
Okay, so
I got one more left on eBay.
yeah, I know. You're doing the
Charles
Robo
Lane.
Gears.
Yeah.
That's on there too.
All right.
Okay, I forgot one thing, which is a robot model. A AH Viper Combat. AH Viper Combat. Boy, I got these things in. Every time I go by them, they smell and you just want to eat them. They're called sticks. These are the 5-foot ones. Man, my prices are amazing. I'll have these up later today. I don't have them up right now, but $12.99. Okay, we got 29 people watching, 26 likes. We need 4 more likes. All right, I need a... Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's see if we got more orders here.
Are any of these labels for this stuff over here?
Yep, they're all are.
For all of it? This one's to France.
All the items. This is the last eBay. You won't have a. You haven't done this one. I had forgotten to pull it.
Brown paper it or in another box?
I just put it, bubble wrap it, and put one of those yellow things.
Yellow.
You know, the envelopes.
Oh yeah. Yes. Okay. Now I do have a label for Steve here, Steve Fromm, for this one.
I know.
All right,
Yeah, I did print it, but I forgot to print it on the original listing of everything.
but I do not have one for Larry.
Larry.
Oh wait, maybe it's over here.
No. What was that? What was that?
It's
Was it eBay?
no, it was.
Oh yeah, it's on this list here.
Ryan won't be in today at all.
He doesn't know. He's got to clean up his basement. It's flooded.
Well, I know. I'm talking to him.
You already talked to him?
Well, he might have to stink, and he has to borrow a 10-footer from his neighbor, but I have a 20-footer, 25-footer at home.
We'll run home and go get it.
I'm thinking I could do that. Take about 3 hours.
Yeah, and then come back.
And then come back. But
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't have the gas with the.
Well, Ryan will pay you. Okay, so this is what is awesome. Can I tell you what's awesome, everybody? Can I tell you what's awesome? Is that it's all working together because I'm selling. So this guy just bought 5 knee-do balls. A split. Oh my gosh, everything. Dick Landy, Legends of the Quarter Mile, Funny Cars. Track pack. Here's another item that's sold out. You're not gonna be able to get that anywhere but ProTinkerToys. That's something I invested it in. Mercedes SCL or Scale Electric. 4162. Scale Electric, 4162. See, it's all about selling everything. 55, these are great. 55 ohm hand throttles. A one hand throttle. Everything is selling. Command, it's right here, pistol in a holster, everything. Smith & Wesson, Police Smith & Wesson, 6067, the best gun that I ever have. This right here, the mother of all toy guns. Unbelievable. Mega tune-up kit, 36, and 2 of the 28s. 36, 2 of the 28s. Takes money to make money, guys. And that's why, so I'm going to pontificate a little bit. To do what I try to do, I have to invest my own money. That's the way proletariat. No, that's bourgeois. I think they called it the bourgeois, the retailer. That's one thing people don't understand about retail and sales and everything. NASCAR John Deere car. Sell a lot of these. He bought one John Deere car. Scott Hicks. That sounds like a new customer. Dick Landy, Auto World. Here's a nice line of cars. I got to get my glasses. Are you going to run home and get that? Okay, so let's see. What did he buy? Well, okay. Let's see here. They're coming to go in. They're coming. Go in. Get in the zombies. There we go. Got that all taken care of, everybody. Okay, so Legends of the Quarter Mile, 361. Down here, 361. Legends of the Quarter Mile, 361. Another great selection. Nobody has these. I do. I don't say that because I do things that are unorthodox. I really do. I'm sorry. All right, so those cards, then Funny Cars 362. Oh, 352. Oh, Dick Landy and the Corvette. Now here's something that's selling quite frequently. And boy, do I have a lot of these. But you know what? I'm so glad I do because I'm selling I'd say I'm selling one of these a week. This guy ordered 9 cars. John Carter. I don't think he's bought from us before. 352. 55, 52, all 4 of them. Holy cow, boy, he's got a nice collection. Man, he bought everything. He bought the funny cars. He got Dick Landy. Man, there's a collection. I love this. You know, I can tell you what really excites me, but when somebody, and I know this might sound cliche, but it really isn't. I don't have anything to hide. I just love retail. That's my addiction. No, I'm just kidding. No, it is my addiction. I love retail. I love selling things. Especially when I know it's a great deal and I know that somebody would have fun with it. Love or action. The greatest gun. No, that's not it. Golden Rifle. Where are they? Where's my golden rifles? They're out in the van. Gotta go get one. I gotta show you what it is. Hold on a second. This is by far the best-selling gun that I've ever had. I've sold more of these guns than any other gun. Level action, 1866 Golden Rifle. Just sold another one. Oh, by the way, if you didn't know, they're out of stock on this. Every gun that I sell is a gun that they're out of stock. '60s Corvette edition. Ooh, nice one. This is a nice car. Tammy Boyle. So Tammy must be in slot cars because she just got the Corvette. Check that baby out. You want to have a beautiful car in that. Nobody ordered anything. Okay, then the last item on this pull thing is some knee-doos. I'm just telling you guys. You want to get some cool things for your kids, get a bunch of knee-doos before they're sold out, because I tell you, I don't know how long I'm going to have these things in stock. I really don't. Oh my gosh. Okay. Shaggy knee-do. Purple one. Shaggy. I need an orange. A green.
Hey, if I make a note to them that this has extra tractor, it goes with it. Because it doesn't say on the board.
Yeah, put on the order extra track included free. Well, that one I'm gonna have to check on. Shoot. What'd they do wrong? I wish you'd told me before you. What did you do wrong? I had all the different colors right here, all the back stock. I don't know what he did with all the back stock. I got four. Now oh, shoot. Well, I gotta look for that. I don't know how much of this shaggy stuff I bought.
What's that? What's this box that's sitting here for a couple of days? Got nothing on it, but it's got something in it. It's been here since last week.
Oh, it's his.
Oh, his, okay, his, let me, I'll get those.
Crazy white.
Don't keep opening it.
Brian Young.
Hello, this is James Butler. I got a question on an order that I ordered from you. I want to see what the status is.
Okay, hold on.
Yep.
Which one are you? Are you the one with the hard hat? Oh, that changed reads. Okay, what's your order number?
The order number is 8761.
8761?
8761, yes,
Yeah,
sir.
James Butler, right here. A Ford GT
Yep.
Mark 220. That is not shipped yet. Because that is the car that we only. You are, yeah, you're getting it. Yep. All right. Hey, thanks. Bye.
Call from Chris Oach.
Brian Young, Pro Tinker. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, can you, Ryan's going to be back. Ryan's going to be here tomorrow morning. I'm trying to catch up with all the orders for the weekend. I know that, but he's his house flooded, and he's trying to get it fixed. And I'm trying to get all the orders out myself. Now, if you call me later on after I'm off the live stream, I could do your order. What time is it? It's like 12 o'clock. I don't know how much I'm going to be getting done today, but if you call me around 4 o'clock when it's quieter here, can you do that? All right. Okay, I'll put them aside. Okay. All right. Great. Thanks. Yep. Appreciate it. Bye. All right, guys. I just got in artwork for our boxes, and I want your guys' opinion on them. Okay, so this is the packaging This is what the packaging, this is the first draft of the packaging of our cars, because we're not going to do them in the blister anymore, but they'll be in a package like this. And that'll be the insert inside of the package. The car will be mounted on here. And then that's the little box that the car will be in. For all the Pro Tinker exclusives. What do you think of that, guys?
This is over 4 pounds.
Don't worry about it. Put it on there and ship it.
Okay, it's 5'6".
$3.99.
Is that what it is? Okay. Perfect.
I mean, there. I could. Hold on a second. The Grex, right?
Yeah, that's one. Yeah.
Yeah.
How you doing, Tim?
What were you?
You guys have a good weekend?
No, you don't want to hear what
That
happened.
was awesome.
Do you want to know what happened?
He asked me. He asked me. He asked me, not you. Okay, so just focus on what you're doing and let me. We were watching something, and then a couple last week after you'd left, and it reminded us of you in the business. There was something salvaging, or they were doing something. It was a mess.
Oh, what was that? It was a video where.
Was it truckers or?
Oh yeah, no trucking accidents.
Yes.
And just the dumbest things people did with their trucks. I mean, what was the one guy that just? One guy, he fell off the road in his car, tumbled, and he survived. And another guy, just the truck went right off.
But they had some wrecking crews out showing, pulling the stuff out and the messes.
And we thought about what you were saying about all this stuff that you would have to
do to clean up and everything.
I do. Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. It's terrible.
We were watching Ice Road.
I can do
Truckers.
$375. If it's cash, I can do $375.
Okay.
That's a good deal on that too.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was told, this is a neat thing I found out about this nozzle. This nozzle is a flare nozzle where it's almost like you're painting with a brush.
Oh,
With this nozzle, it can attach right to that. It just magnets, just goes right on there. And so whenever you're spraying, it's almost like that much of paint.
Yeah.
I'm going to be demonstrating. Matter of fact, I'm going to be I thought I already uploaded the video on the website. Go back a week or so because I was at the Vegas show and Bryant, which sells this stuff, he was demonstrating because I wondered why they sent me this. Now I know why. I'm going to do a video on it. Okay, so I get to Lincoln's on Thursday night, and Friday morning, I park the camper in the field where all the other tents are for vendors. It starts to pour.
Show the picture.
Can you shut up until I'm
Show
done?
the picture. Don't labor.
And
Get
it
to the
pours, it pours, and it pours. So my front, and I put my front tires on these yellow blocks, to bring it up a little bit. So when it's all finished raining, the field is in a little puddle, or it's like a mini lake now. And my front tires are in like 5 inches of water. And I'm thinking, oh my goodness. And I didn't know if it was going to keep on raining. So I decided to pull back.
Is it still up there?
So this is what's great. So I had called.
Picture. Let him hold the picture.
I called a towing company.
I mean, it's like
I
blah,
really
blah,
hate
blah,
him
blah.
sometimes.
You're like Greta.
I really do.
Blah, blah,
No,
blah.
I do. So anyway, so I called a towing company for Sunday. Well, they never showed up.
Of course not.
It was like I called and he said, "Well, they'll be in an hour and a half." So one of the guys said, he's got a Duramax 450 Ford, okay, that's diesel with locking wheels, all four wheels with brand new off-road tires. He thinks he can pull you out. I said, I know. I just am afraid he's going to rip the bumper right off. So they had a tow strap, one of those yellow fiber tow strap, 2,300 pounds, 23,000 pounds. Tied on the front of his truck. We tied it around my bumper because my bumper actually is attached to the frame, but he said, okay, so we're going to rock you back and forth a little bit. So, and then he put that thing in gear and just pulled me right out like it was butter. It's amazing. I couldn't believe that. He said it's 15,000 pounds, his truck is.
Yeah.
He said it's just a beast.
Oh yeah.
It's got locking four-wheel drive where all fours are going to be.
Yeah.
Nothing's going to move that thing.
Yeah.
And got me out in about 5 minutes. I was
Not
stuck.
cheaper than a tow company.
$175.
Cheap. Yeah. Didn't ruin anything underneath.
It didn't. I sprayed it.
Okay.
I sprayed it down. The only thing that was really heavy mud was around the tires, and I sprayed all the brakes. I sprayed them. But other than that, it just sat there. It just sat there.
Well, at least you got to use it for the weekend.
Yeah, I did. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we got a ton of rain here too. Oh, where's he live out of?
Newaygo, near Fremont, up north of Grand Rapids by 20 miles.
Oh, okay. Yep.
And
Are you going to the board meeting night?
yes, I am.
Okay.
I've got my speech all been going over it. What I'm going to say to them and everything.
6:30, don't it?
6.
Oh, it's 6?
Yeah. Why?
Oh no, I was gonna be there.
Oh yeah, be sure.
Be sure to sit beside you.
I'm gonna be. That's gonna be my new monthly visit. I'm gonna. That's what Newt Gingrich was saying last night. He's saying that people just need to get in their faces.
Yeah.
They're getting our
But you're a
face.
terrorist.
I know. Well, that's what I'm gonna say when I come in. Now, according to the FBI, I'm a domestic terrorist. Crazy.
Yeah, stopped in and bought a Richard Petty model.
Oh, the big one?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Hold on.
I seen you.
Brian Young, Pro Tinker. Joe Murphy, how you doing? Yes, go ahead. Yes, he did. He did. Yes, I've got him right here. Yep. Yep. Oh, you want a black? You want a black one? Didn't you already buy one of those?
What time's the meeting? Is it tomorrow?
6.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, it wasn't. I'm going to get it right now.
Yeah.
Is he gonna be there tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, he was going to Costco's tonight.
After the meeting.
Oh, after the meeting. Oh, you'll come back and then go. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if I can go that late.
You're not going home, right?
Oh, I don't have any more of those.
No,
that
he
are
wanted to
in-
go. Had to go shopping to see me tonight after the meeting. I guess. What time's the meeting? Usually?
I don't have any more.
No, hour. Not long.
Correct. Yep, I have all that. Yep, I have everything that you've already pre-ordered. We've been keeping that in the box for you already. Yep, that's in there too. 40. Well, you give a call back. I'll have Ryan work on that when he gets here later today or tomorrow morning, and we'll have that all ready for you on Wednesday morning. It'll probably be about 400. I would put at least 400 on your card. That will cover everything. About that. Yeah, because I think you took those 2 cars out, and you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 items. Now you got 1 chassis here. I don't know. I'm not following your thing here all the time, and it's changing every day. Right, you have an extraction chassis, 1 extraction chassis, and then you have 440. You got 440 2-packs, total of 8 440 chassis. Correct. Yeah. Correct. Correct. Right. All right. Okay, we'll be ready for that then. All right. Okay, we'll talk tomorrow then. All right.
That'll be good. I'll try to swing back later or whatever. Grab me some cash and I'll take one of them from
All right.
you. Gotta run into the ranch.
You what?
Gotta run into the ranch and see how that's working.
What do you mean the ranch?
I always call it the ranch.
Oh.
Right on.
All right, buddy. Thanks a lot. Oh, what happened to my glasses? Shoot, why did I do
What's this here for?
Oh, I need to open that and get a car out of there.
coming in today? You know?
I don't know. Don't worry about that gun.
This?
No, this is going to Australia. Can't show. So this is the new packaging. I'm sorry I got distracted. This is the new packaging for our box sets. Let's see what anybody said about it. Where is SCX Advance? Is it coming this? Is coming this week? No, I don't know anything about it. Nice. Looks not fine to me. Looks fine. Nice. So this will go on the inside of the box. And that's what our exclusives will look like. Kind of neat looking, actually, I think. Okay.
This one looks broken. You want to come here and check this?
Have you, you shut down today at 12:30, right?
Correct. Yeah, I
So you
do
can
that.
just finish this tomorrow then.
Correct. Well,
Because I have to leave at 1 o'clock.
today?
No, Ryan will be here tomorrow. Man's gonna let him come tomorrow.
Yeah, he's got car problems now.
What?
He's got car problems now. Jeep is smoking. Shit, borrow it. Yeah, I'll be. Yeah, I can. A lot of these I can knock out tomorrow morning. I'm still trying to push.
I'm gonna get them all ready.
You do whatever you want.
You know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna get them all ready for you, get them all prepped. And then Adam can do some. I know he comes tonight tomorrow night.
Yeah, man.
All right?
Prepping anyway. Nobody preps.
What?
Nobody preps.
No, I'm saying in case you need it, but they don't have it here.
Correct. I'll have John. No problem. Don't mess
You
it
know
up.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't mess it up. I prep them.
So are you saying I don't know what I'm doing?
No, I didn't say a thing over
I
here.
see, okay.
This is my department.
I see. So I didn't do this before you came? Adam and I by ourselves?
Well,
Were you here when we started? Okay.
yeah, with all the problems,
I see. Okay.
quality control.
Well, there were no problems when I was in control. I didn't have breakfast, and so I'm not having lunch. Just gonna have my Munchables. Of course, I could have lunch. Wow, we got 41 likes. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna shut this video down so it's shorter, and then I'm gonna start right back up on another new video, part 2. Okay? I think having videos that are 5 hours, I don't know, what do you think? I think I should just keep going, or think I should just keep this one or start a new one? What do you think, guys? No, you didn't miss anything, Chucky B. All right, I'm going to restart. We'll see you guys later. I'll see you in about 2 minutes.